soldiers, this is Joe Combs here, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 22 on Halt Bella Run. As you can tell, we got something used, new to us, and we also got something new. As you tell, the Velmont and the Massey Ferguson's gone, but we picked up a Massey Ferguson 8S 305. I upgraded the engine on this. I gave the highest engine it could possibly get. And we got the Horse Pronto. I want to check something real quick. I want to see if that's a no-till. Yep, it's a direct seeder. Okay. Anyway, I bought something. And I know this isn't... I know I didn't want to plant these because I didn't want to deal with harvesting them because Elm Creek is taking care of that at the front. But I bought it. We got soybeans to harvest. That's why I kept the header on this tractor. I mean, on this harvester. On the tractor. On the header. So now we're going to head down there. And we're going to harvest it. We're going to leave these two fields fallowed till next season because we're going to do oatmeal. Or, well, oats. For oatmeal. And we're going to do these other two fields in wheat. And then the season after that, it's going to be all barley. For all four fields. That's if we don't make enough money to sit there and start doing what I want to do with this field. And that's to turn this into a great vineyard. Alright, we're ready to harvest soybeans. Now these might not yield too good. I still haven't bought the soil. We need to buy that. Because we're going to have to lime this. So I'm going to have to lease the lime spreader. We're going to mulch it, of course. We'll drop this off in the silo until the prices are right. And I also got to do another run of silage. I'll do that off screen. So yeah, this is the field I bought. So a lot of new stuff has happened. We're going to be planting wheat. You're going to see the new tractor in play. With a 6-meter seeder. It's not extremely big, but it's a little bigger. And we got a more powerful tractor. It's funny how this farm is accelerating faster than Elm Creek is. Eventually Elm Creek will accelerate too, but this is accelerating faster than that. So yeah, no straw to worry about on this. I'll test and see how much it'll cost for a line of vineyard or vine set. If the vine set doesn't cost too much, we may start this up, and then over time we'll cut the field down. So maybe we'll start with a light run of grapes. But I want to make sure I have enough for the production that we want to use. And I'm only going to do grape juice on here. I think that's going to be the same with Elm Creek if we ever do a vineyard on there. We may not do a vineyard on there. Even though we can, because Indiana does have vineyards. But they're all for wine. So But we got a lot to do. We got to mulch, and we've got to start seeding, and we got to do rolling, and I got to get this field limed, because I know the pH level is So I'll do one more row on screen, and then I'll do the rest of this off screen, and then I'll bring up the mulcher. We're not going to have to disc harrow anymore, unless we plant. Eventually we'll have to plant sugar beets, because we're going to need sugar. It's going to be like that on Elm Creek too. Eventually we're going to have to plant sugar beets, because if we need sugar, we're going to need some type of crop. I could do sugar cane, but there's some difficulties with sugar cane. I think I'm going to need a mod to do that, because the trailers do not fit on the sugar cane. Yeah, I'll trust the AI enough to sit there and do the job. I do most of the work by myself on the field, turn on some music, and I get to work. Alrighty, so I'll see you back here with the lime spreader, and then we'll get the mulcher out, and we'll get that done, and then we'll start planting some wheat. I'll see you here in a bit. Alright, and that's it for soybeans. We're going to go ahead and put this in the trailer, and we're going to put this in the silo. We can get this sprayed off, and then we can go get the lime spreader. Get some lime on this field. That didn't take long. Then we gotta get the mulcher out. Combine's a little dirty. Definitely needs some cleaning. Can't wait until I jump back up on Elm Creek. Get some soybeans planted. Alright, here we are. Let's get this stuff sprayed off. It's a little dirty, don't you think? It's getting clean now. All clean. Alright, let's go ahead and get this onto the trailer and put this up. Can't wait until we get new harvesters on both maps too. That'd be nice. I don't know where we're quite gonna park this yet. Alright, let's go get the tractor. Go drop the soybeans off, and then I'm gonna lease fertilizer spreader, lime spreader. Here we go. Do we want to do an extension? Nah, just base, and then we'll do spreading disc. That's good. Okay, got that leased. How much soybeans did we end up with? Because we'll be able to sell those next year. That'll make us some money. Ended up with 13.8. Definitely need to increase the horsepower on this pen. I mean, we got the money. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upgrade the engine. I'm gonna park this trailer and then we're gonna upgrade the engine. And then I'm gonna take this down to the store where we'll get the lime spreader, and then we'll start getting lime filled up on the on the spreader. And then we'll get some lime in that field. We'll get some mulching done, get some weed into the ground. Let's go ahead and splurge a little bit. Let's see here. Customize. How much would it cost for the max? 47? Let's go with 718 for now. There we go. That way it won't struggle so much when it's pulling that trailer. Alrighty, I'm gonna go get the fertilizer spreader. Yeah, I'll see you here in a bit. Alright, and I'm back with the lime spreader. Sorry about the trees. Get some lime in this puppy. I'm just gonna fill it up just to be safe. And then we won't need to fertilize the field because we can put fertilizer in the seeder. We'll do about 6,000 liters. I think that'll be enough. Alright, that should be enough. It's a big field, but I don't think it's that big. Turn our GPS so we know what what pH we're putting in. There we go, we're liming the field. Need to see something. Looks like our grass field needs lime too. I might go and hit that. I'll do that off screen though. I'll do all the silage work off screen. But we'll be making some decent money. I'm glad we upgraded the horsepower in this. We'll eventually max it out. We'll eventually max it out, so. Yeah, this won't take long at all. It's gonna be a decent sized field for vineyard. It's gonna be a lot of vineyards. A lot of vines. Be a lot of grapes. Be able to make a lot of stuff out of it. Especially with a new grape production pack. And I may need to go get more lime. Most likely will. Probably should have filled it up. I didn't expect the field to be this big, but... I mean, it's not a huge field. It's a medium-sized field. Oop. And I took away our, mini-map here. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're jackknifing. Jackknifing. Uh-oh. Lost control there. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to keep liming this field. I'll lime the grass field as well. And I'll see you here in a bit and we'll start mulching. Alright, and those fields are limed and ready to go. Time to go get the mulcher. Eventually we're going to need a new shed. I'm going to look into some European garages on the mod hub. Don't need the mini map. We'll need it when we fertilize and seed. All right, now we're getting that 5% yield. Missing some here. Yeah, so I'll get this filled and the other field mulched. Do a little bit here on screen, and I'll do the rest off screen. That way it doesn't make the video too long. I try to keep the videos short, but sometimes you can't. When the farm gets big, it's really hard to get a short video. So for all the people that watch my videos, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I try to keep the videos manageable, but sometimes it's just hard to do. I'm loving that we upgraded the fen a little bit. It needed that. Now that we got this and the Massey Ferguson up there, I mean, we're gonna get more tractors eventually, but these tractors will do. I drove that new Massey when I was driving it back to the farm, and it felt good. Felt like a John Deere. I like my John Deeres and my cases. And I'm starting to like the fence too. I used to like the New Hollands, but I'm gonna be honest, the fence feels pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna mulch that field. I may end up mulching all four while I'm here. Get them all mulched up and ready to go. But first I want to get the crops in the ground, so maybe I'll do some mulching off screen. It's probably what I'll do. Do a couple in-rows here. That way it'll make it easier to turn around the field. This is kind of what you do when you got a road and stuff like that. Or you got something in the way like a barn or a fence. That way it makes it easier for the tractor to turn around. I'll do this last row on screen, then I'll do the rest off screen. I'll do the other in row off screen. Don't worry, we'll be showing off the Massey Ferguson. Used tractor, but new to us. Alrighty, well, I'll see you here in a little bit. Alright, and that's it for those 4 fields. They are mulched and ready to go. 2 fields are going to wheat and 2 fields are going to oats. Not bad. Now we gotta spray off the roller and the fent here. Then we're gonna be pulling out our new old Massey or new used Massey. Fent got a little dirty. Get it all cleaned up. It's not going to do the rolling. The Massey's going to do the rolling. We just don't have the horsepower. I mean, I could upgrade to the maximum horsepower, but I'm not going to do that right now. We got other plans with our money. I'm trying to work our way up to cows and grape vineyards. It's our biggest goal right now, and more fields to be able to put the productions down. Alright, that's done. I think we can back this all the way up into the storage shed. I've been looking at storage sheds on the mod hub. I have not found a European shed that I like. I'm wanting something decent size that we can put all our gear under. But it ain't too big to fit in this area. Alright, so we're gonna drop that. Gonna park this right here. Then we're gonna go test out our new Massey. Oh yeah. Gotta get some seed and fertilizer in this puppy. Trying out a new seeder with a new used tractor. Well, that's odd. I thought this took fertilizer. It does take fertilizer. Why is there not a second bar on there? Giants may need to look into that because this is glitched. Yeah, that's not good. I thought it took fertilizer. Oh well. Getting wheat in the ground anyway. We'll fertilize it after we get done planting. So we'll be using the fen again. Oh, this is pulling this with no problems at all. I do have ridge markers on this, but I don't really use them that much anymore. I know my lines can be a little straighter, but it's all good. It's not like zooming all over the place. turn our beacons on since we're going into the road. Let people know that we're driving out in the road. It's not like the AI is going to listen to us anyway. They're just going to run into us. Now you can turn the beacons off. It's a big cedar, so wide turns, stuff like that. It's easy to back up though. And it's seeding pretty fast. It's going 11 miles per hour. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to roll this when we're done. But we're going to have to fertilize it first. I've been watching a couple TV series. Nothing farming based. I wish. That'd be cool. I mean, you can watch YouTubers, I guess. There's a lot of farming YouTubers. So next episode, all we gotta do is just do silage and put oats in those 2 fields and roll them, fertilize them. It won't take long for those. And I'm thinking about moving the cow barn. I did say I was gonna put it down in that field, didn't I? Or I said I was gonna put it in that field. I think I was gonna put it in this field. Yeah, we still can put a cow barn in there. It's going to be expensive. It's like $200,000 for the medium-sized barn. I think it's like $400,000 for the big barn. I'd like to get the big barn, but if we only can get the medium barn, and then we just work our way up to the big barn, then that's fine. All right, I'm going to do one more row on screen, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish planting these 2 fields of wheat. That way we don't make the episode too long. It's probably already 40 minutes. It's good to get new gear though. And that was a good trade-off for the 2 tractors to get this tractor. Can't believe how good this Massey's driving. It's handling this cedar pretty good. More what it's going to be like with the roller. Yeah, this ain't taking long at all now. It's a lot quicker to get these seeded. Alrighty, well, I am going to go ahead and keep seeding wheat into these 2 fields, and then when I'm done, I'll see you back on here. We'll get the fertilizer spreader out, or sprayer. We'll get some fertilizer on these fields, and then we'll go get the roller, and we'll get these compacted up, and then that'll be it for this episode. And then we'll be plant notes in the next episode. It'll be a quick episode in the next episode. So I'll see you here in a bit. All right, and those 2 fields are planted with wheat. Time to shut this thing down. Oop, nope. All right, let's go get this cleaned off, and then we're gonna go get the sprayer. We're gonna use the Fendt. I think I'm gonna have to move the combine out of the way. But yeah, this Massey did pretty good. So did the cedar. Pretty cool combo. Definitely give it a check out. Massey will be getting dirty here in a minute, so I'm not gonna wash that off. We still gotta roll, so get the seeder all cleaned up. It's a brand new seeder. We don't want to keep it dirty. All right, so I'm gonna jump over to S. I don't think we're gonna need that discard unless. Well, we're not gonna use a no-till planter, so we may need it later down the road. I'm gonna park this right here. We're gonna shut that off, and then we're gonna take the combine, we're gonna move it. It's in the way of the sprayer, so. Then we'll grab the fence. Hopefully it don't have herbicide in it. Probably does. Yep, has herbicide. We need to go dump that out and go get fertilizer in it. Sucks that the seeder doesn't have the fertilizer option on it. It says it does, but it didn't. Gonna need a little more fertilizer than that. Ooh, can we miss that? Oh, yes, we can. Alright. Let's go get those fields fertilized, make them profitable. Eventually we'll get a bigger sprayer. I don't know, this is a pretty decent sized sprayer for the fields that we got. Oh, what in the world? Smart, what was going on? I was like, wait a second, we're not fully fertilizing here. Luckily we got precision farming on. Yeah, I'll do one square field pass around and then I'll go and finish these up. Then we'll go get the roller, we'll get these rolled up. I tried to see how much the vineyard would cost. It pops up a thing saying, well, it can't be planted at this time. So I have to wait until it's like plantable and then we can see how much it's going to cost per vineyard, per vine. Because we're going to do strips down, so we got to see how much that's going to cost us. Probably gonna be expensive. And of course we gotta get the equipment for it too. Gotta get a new tractor, gotta get sprayer, gotta get mulcher. Actually I don't think we need a mulcher since we're in precision farming. Could just use herbicide. I tested that once and herbicide will kill the weeds. Kind of bypasses the mulcher. Yeah, I don't think we can use a roller for this tractor. It's 160 horsepower. What's the tractor's? It might get away with it, but I'll be more comfortable using the Massey. sucks that we still have this step in play. I was really hoping that seeder would plant fertilizer with the seeder. That's the reason why I got it. Well, besides it being a no-till, that was the other reason why I got it, was because it was a no-till. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and keep spraying these fields, and I'll see you here in a bit with the roller. We'll get these rolled, and then, yeah, and then we'll get to the next season. I'll get silage made up, because I got one more cut left. And I'll make some money off of that, and then we'll do silage again in the springtime. So I'll see you here in a bit. Alright, and I'm back with the roller. Time to get these fields rolled. Once again, I'll do a square, and then I'll do the rest off screen. Fields are all fertilized, or well, the 2 fields are fertilized, ready to go. It won't take long with this. It's 7 miles per hour, so it does take a little longer than most implements, but it won't take long with the width. It's gonna be a nice wheat harvest and oat harvest. Definitely gonna have a lot of straw again. It's looking good. But yeah, I was watching a show. It was called Black Cells. It's on YouTube. Or not YouTube, Netflix. There's some other, I think it's on other streaming services. But it's about pirates. It's really cool. So I've been watching that. I was binge watching that a little bit. And of course I want to watch the new Star Wars series that are coming out. There's a bunch of those now. Mandalorian was really good. I know that's not farming related, is it? Some people aren't interested in that stuff, but that's okay. This Massey's doing some work. It's a good tractor. And this Massey and that cedar combo, that Coon cedar, great combo. I just wish it would have had a fertilizer option to it, like it said it did. That would have been nice. Because it would have taken 3 steps out of the equation of planting. Especially since we're doing precision farming. We're definitely going to be yielding good though. Like if I jump out right now, that's 89. It's 89. Let's go all the way up to the top. Let's see if that changes. Yeah, 125%. I mean, we're going to be yielding pretty good. Alrighty, well, I'm going to keep rolling, and I'll see you here in a little bit when I'm done. And then I'm going to jump in the fence and start getting some silage work done. Get those sold. Make some money off of those. We're gonna have a lot of straw in here, and I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I guess we could sell it, but if we had the pelletizer stuff for the straw harvest DLC, we'd be in good shape. But that's an expensive piece of equipment. So I'm trying to figure out a different straw production that's a little cheaper. But for now, we'll just sell the straw because right now we don't have cattle, so we're good. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling, and I'll see you here in a little bit. Alright, and the fields are done and rolled. Time to take this back. I'm going to drop this off at the side of the road, let them pick it up. Call the shop and tell them I'm done using it. Eventually, we're going to have to buy a roller. Because this is ridiculous. We're losing $2,000 every time we release that. Now it's time to go get the Massey Ferguson cleaned off, and then I got to jump in the fence and do some grass work. Won't take long to do some silage work. Alright, let's get this sprayed off. It earned it. This is a good tractor. I like this tractor. Didn't take much to spray it off either. Alright, let's go park this. As you can tell, it is used because it's got the scrapes on it. So eventually, when we get some more money going, some free money going, we'll get this repainted. It's a good tractor. I love it. It's a good tractor. Especially for this European style farm. Now the question is, can we fit this in here? Oh yeah. Alright. I'll hop out. Ooh. Hey, how you doing? Alright, drop that. Now it's time to do some mowing. So I'm gonna take care of that off screen. Hope I don't knock over the flower pot again. I've done that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mow, get silage done. And I'll see you all in the next episode. We'll be planting oats. Stay tuned for that. And then we're also going to see how much it's going to cost us per row for vineyard. I'll test that on the screen. That way we can see how much it's going to cost us for the field. Kind of step away from that. That's kind of loud. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to leave your comments below, definitely do so. Just be respectful about it. If you'd like to share this video, be my guest. If you haven't already, it is 100% free to do so. Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and turn on all notifications so you can see all the content I release. Hopefully you enjoyed. You have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching this video. Thanks for watching. Soldiers, YouTube, dismissed. Joe comes out.